Thank you very much. I'm called Jonas Niragire. I am a student at Suffolk New Hampshire University. So I'm working on a project called what your what is your function. So overview of it is the description of the major function of management. A brief description a brief description of three management style. The strength and weakness of each management management style. And the fourth is reference. First, the first one is a planning. Defines when you think about of planning in management role. I think about it as a process of choosing appropriate goal and action to pursue, and then determining what strategy to use, what action to use, and deciding what resources are needed to achieve the goal. So a management task that associated to it is to decide what needs to happen in the future. The second one is organizing. Organizing is a process of establishing workers' relationship, allow workers to work together to achieve their organizational goal. So a management task that associated to it is to always put the schedule in writing. Another task is coaching. The third one is leading. Leading involves articulating a vision, energizing employees, inspiring and motivating people using vision, influence, persuasion, and effective communication skills. So a management task that is associated to it is motivating employees and energize them so that the work can be productive. The fourth one is staffing. Staffing is used as recruiting and selecting employees for position within the company, within the teams or department. Also, it is the job that is managed by the staff. So a specific task that is associated to it is that it is to control all the activity of the company. The fifth one is controlling. Controlling is to evaluate how well you are achieving your goal, improving performance, taking action. Also put a process in a place that will help you establish standard standard, so you can measure, compare, and make decision. So a specific task that is associated with it is to minimize the deviation between plans and the reality. Also, it is to manage to manage the workers' activity. Moving forward to a brief description of the of management 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 styles. There are in those they are three management styles, which are directing, delegating, and discussing. Starting from directing, in this in this re, in this leadership style, a manager used to dictate to employ what they must do and expect them to accomplish their task, leaving little room for autonomy. Also, the directing leader clearly provides specific instruction, define the role and task of the followers, and closely supervise task completion. Also, decisions are made by the leader and announced to the followers. So this communication and this communication style is largely one way. The second one is delegating. This one is a style of leadership where a group leader assign a project or assignment to their employees and give them a free rein to work. The employee gets to make all the decisions and choices which they are then responsible for. Moving forward to discussing, this one is using this is to so the manager using this type this 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 type of style take time to discuss relevant business issues. Also, to discuss what happens in a good discussion. So people present ideas as questions. Also, listen, provide feedback, the challenge assumption, and coach as needed. So it is important to make sure ideas are all fully discussed and debated. Also, I'm moving forward to the to weakness and and a strength of each management style. I can start with directing. Directing, there it has many strengths, which are it is it is to it it provide it provide a structure to unconstructed tasks. It emphasizes safety and security. It create to create to create to create to create to create the to create to create a clarity within the role expectation. It is very easy to learn. It reduces issues with the motivated workers. The weakness are that it avoids the use of collaboration. It restricts the initiative of certain workers. It reduces overall morale for most team. It increases the work burden for the supervisors, and it requires leaders to be higher than the workers. Moving to delegating, it has a strength of improving time management. It builds a trust within the organization. It creates more workplace satisfaction, and delegative leaders can use their own skills strategically. The weakness are that it takes a background role on a project. The leaders are unconcerned about cohesiveness. Also, it shifts responsibility outcome. And the last one, it creates teams that are slow to react to changes. Moving forward to discussing the strength of it is that it helps workers to have a good collaboration. It helps the team to be successful. It helps to know each other's ideas. Discussing leaders are having a great role in sharing with the employees. So the weaknesses of discussing are that it leads to the little thinking to the employees and time consuming. So I thank you very